Masters of the Universe is the latest film adaptation of the franchise created by Mattel that follows Prince Adam as the legendary Sword of Power leads him back home to Eternia, where he must join forces with the likes of Teela and Man-at-Arms to face the evil Skeletor and embrace his destiny as He-Man, the most powerful being in the universe. Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm Josh and this is a spoiler-free review. Now, with that out of the way, let's start the rundown. The technical side is absolutely where the film is at its strongest. The cinematography is great with its use of zooms and pans that really help to set the film apart from other sci-fi fantasy films, and just helps to make the action scenes as well all the more visually interesting and entertaining. The score as well is great with its blend of 80s synth and classic heavy metal and rock that just helps to enhance the outlandish nature of the film and make it all the better, especially with the great guitar solos in the soundtrack, which are performed beautifully by the legendary Brian May of Queen. The production and costume design as well is amazing, with the heavy use of practical sets and costumes really helping the film to visually stand out and just make everything so much more real, which really just helps you to connect with the film a lot more. It also helps that it's extremely accurate to the source material as well, which just makes it all the better. The writing is quite good as well and makes for quite an action-packed and fun adventure. The film's self-aware, high-energy tone is what makes the film work, with it embracing the wackiness of the original toys and animated series, which just helps to make the film such an enjoyable watch. The humour as well, for the most part, is quite funny, with it again just embracing the absurdity, which just makes it all the more fun. The character work as well is quite good for the most part, and does make for some great character moments that really help you to connect with these larger-than-life characters. However, the film does have its flaws. The story and some of the arcs the characters go on are things we've seen before in other films like this, which does make it feel a bit generic in that regard. The film's humour as well doesn't always land and can be a bit corny at times, which does drag it down for me a bit. Hey there, quick pause. If you're enjoying the video and want to see more, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you, and now let's get back to the video. The acting as well is great, with everyone giving some good performances. Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man is great, with his charming, sincere and quite self-aware performance really helping to connect with him as we follow him throughout the film. Other cast members such as Camila Mendes as Teela and Idris Elba as Duncan are also great, with their solid performances really helping to anchor the outlandish tone with some genuine emotional moments and great action that make it such an entertaining film. However, the true standout of the film, surprisingly, is Jared Leto as Skeletor, whose perfect blend of camp and menace really helps to capture the character's arrogance and over-the-top nature, and makes for my favourite villain performance so far this year. Now for the rating. Masters of the Universe is a good film, with some great cinematography, a rocking score, and some extremely faithful production and costume design that make the film a visual treat. The writing as well is quite good, with its wacky, high-energy tone, great humour and sincere character moments that makes for an entertaining film that is only enhanced by the great acting from the whole cast. However, the film's story and some of the character arcs are things we've seen before from this type of film, and the film's humour doesn't always land, which can make it a bit corny at times. This leads me to give Masters of the Universe a rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and share. Also don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from the channel. And as always, I'll see you on the next rundown.